China has roughly 1 billion people in the country who are utilizing social media, making China the largest country with an online community. Online facilities including WeChat, Little Red Book, Weibo, and QQ, who are a crucial part playing a role in contributing to Chinese domestic society. This important mode of the social media formed a revolution in Chinese traditional culture, enhancing the peace of the overall society, which paved the way of enlarging workout population. Over the past decade, fitness in China has grown quickly, with more gyms and online workouts become more popular. Apps like Douyin created a greater convenience to people trying to work out.
In China, the positive impact of social media on workout culture is really obvious from the perspectives of interest and health. Social media platforms such as Douyin, Little Red Book, and Weibo have played a pivotal role in generating people's interest in workout culture. To be specific, workout influencers promote exercise routines, healthy diets, and fitness-related challenges on these platforms, allowing users to access a wide range of workout-related content, including many motivational posts that arouse people's interest in the workout. According to research in 2022, over 80% of about 120,000 fitness-related Weibo posts were positive in attracting more people to engage in workout. For instance, workout challenges initiated by influencers on social media, such as the Push-Up Challenge, have attracted millions of participants. This trend helps build a sense of community around workouts and encourage people to participate, regardless of their experience level of workout. Through such celebrates effects and interesting social media activities can increase people's interest in workout. At the same time, social media is raising people's awareness of the dangers of a lack of exercise. According to the one post about health, physical inactivity has been well established as one of the leading factors for non-communicable diseases such as cardiovascular disease, hypertension, diabetes, obesity, which account for about 82% of China's disease burden. On social media platforms, many health advocates got a good share of message highlighting the importance of regular exercise to combat these risks. They encourage others to make fitness a part of their daily lives by sharing their stories of success against these diseases caused by a lack of exercise, most commonly obesity. Therefore, social media platforms have made more and more people aware of health issues, leading to them taking up fitness. In conclusion, social media can positively impact workout culture, but Steven has some different ideas from mine. Let's hear his ideas in the next part.
Based on the statement we mentioned before, indeed, social media have a great benefit for people who work out in China. However, it also has some unavoidable negative aspects and myths. For example, L-carnitine is widely promoted, but it has many secrets. According to research, muscle carnitine concentrations are not greatly affected at rest or during low to moderate intensity exercise. However, when the intensity of exercise is increased to more than 93% of your maximum heart rate and it maintained for as little as 34 minutes, muscle carnitine concentration drops by 80%. It also causes the intestine to produce TMAO, which increases the risk of cardiovascular disease. However, many manufacturers advertise their L-carnitine products using fake accounts, like the following pictures, as a way for people who lose weight with a little or no exercise, and says that it doesn't have any side effects. However, it only works if people do high-intensity workouts and have side effects. This case is just an example of a company telling people to buy good supplements by using them incorrectly. So customers should do more research on the products they buy. In addition, some conflicting fitness advice on social media can lead to misunderstandings among people. For example, the influencer called 暴躁野哥蒋健身 is very popular in Douyin and Bilibili. In his video about the progressive overload training plan, he tells a specific daily routine. But another influencer named 心平气和的张老师 says that it is wrong and shares the correct method. He also says that the previous method can cause overtraining and many side effects. Based on the research, progressive overload is a principle of resistant training exercise program designed that typically relies on the increasing load to increase neuromuscular demand to facilitate further adaptation. The first influencer is completely wrong, and his plan is called a pyramidal progression group. This example arms people to pay more attention to the correctness of information on social media.
I do. I usually browse through WeChat Moments. They have a lot of good fighting, martial arts stuff. It's really cool. So usually it's like the fitness that's related to more combat styles or unconventional fitness. Like if you ever watch a movie, Rocky, like he kind of trains unconventionally. I like those kinds of things. The gym is fun, but you know, those unconventional manners are better, in my opinion. Oh, 100%. A lot of social media that I've witnessed, especially like the combat ones, it's all related to gyms trying to recruit people to participate in their classes. Keeping it short, I reflect on something that when I was about your age, I experienced with my classmates in a PPL class. This is around the time when creatine first came out, which is like a protein for gaining muscle, essentially, is what people were using it for. A lot of people didn't understand that if you took it in bulk or took it too much or not in the right way, that it could produce kidney stones. So one thing that had to happen immediately was that our PBL teacher and the school, really the PE department, took a very proactive approach in educating students about what different supplements are out there and how to use them and what their costs and benefits are to each. To be honest, no one's perfect, and I am the most hypercritical person. So when I watch those videos, I try really hard not to leave a nasty comment, but like sometimes it's just too easy. I will go on there to see like what the current trends are, if there's anything interesting that I haven't heard of or seen before. But generally speaking, I reflect a lot on what my PE teachers taught me when I was a kid, and you know, things that I've collected along my university journey and things like that. So.
Yeah, understood. Thanks.
Cheers. Yeah, thanks, Michael.
Thanks.
All right.
Based on the interview of Mr. Bono, from his point of view, social media is one of the key factors that affect people's interest in terms of workout. Take himself as an example. He would like to review some fitness-related content whilst using social media. For some of the workout tutorial actually not fit to him, which to some extent demonstrated an idea that there exists limitation for the tutorial online for an individual. The tutorial fit to others might not fit to you well. Moreover, he claimed that for distinguish the authentic knowledge or supplements, you have to check the ingredients or at least check videos online. Overall, from Mr. Bono's perspective, we can conclude the connection related to our topic. For most of the people, social media sparked their interest, and for some of the audio online might not be authentic.
For me, I usually look at like tips of exercises to do that suit the type of workout I'm doing. For me, it's all about how to do the exercise properly. However, also I find that sometimes there are a lot of product advertisements as well. Sometimes these things can be helpful, but I think most of the time they are not. Well, I think the only way to distinguish truth is really actually to try the product yourself. However, you also need to understand that you trying that product doesn't mean that it's going to be safe for you, right? Every person's body is different. Everybody's body reacts differently to things that we put in our body and things that we do to our body. So I think when trying these things, you need to be cautious about them.
During the interview of Mr. Chia Tao, we found that some of his appeals in social media are commercials and informative trending. He stated that people who are surfing online should find tips of exercising that is suitable for its own needs and be reminded to check its reliability. While talking about the fake commercials of L-carnitine, the best way to prove its effectiveness and possibility is to try it out itself. But it is noted of the unpredictability of the safety and needed to be cautious while consuming. This directly provided a possible solution to our negative points and gave us insights to how we could minimize negative effects. To provide a conclusion for our documentary, to provide a summary, our points conclude that social media platforms like Douyin, Xiaohongshu, and Weibo have greatly boosted workout culture in China by sparking interest and raising health awareness. Trends we have mentioned including 30 days workout challenge and healthy lifestyle tips, making exercise fun and accessible. Social media also highlights the danger of inactivity such as obesity and heart disease, motivating many to start exercising for better health. Our other point stated that social media has negative effects as well. On people, for instance, L-carnitine is a supplement that is said to decrease weight, but research shows it only works during high-intensity exercises and may increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases. So it is important to be careful. Misinformation about supplements like L-carnitine will result in negative effects of people. We summarize that the most appropriate solutions is to ensure that everyone does research carefully through reliable resources. By the end of this documentary, our goal is to let the audience understand how to stay safe while working out and use social media in a positive way. Although social media is a great tool for motivation, it can also promote unhealthy fitness trends. The goal is to help viewers make smart, healthy choices and build a balanced fitness journey. Personally, as I come to some extent also include fitness in my daily routine, this made a connection to how I consume supplements and how I schedule my training, since I also include advices online without a second thought. After this documentary, this made me recognize both positive and negative sides of social media, and I believe we need to be careful of what we absorb online and always include a second thought while thinking online.